Can anything good come from suffering? Isaac grew up and had a son named Jacob. Then Jacob had 12 sons. He loved one of his sons, Joseph, more than the others. Because of this, the older brothers despised him. One day, while the brothers were tending their father's sheep, they said to one another, "Let's kill Joseph." But then they changed their minds and sold him to merchants traveling to Egypt. The brothers went home and told their father that his beloved son had been killed by a wild animal. In Egypt, Joseph was sold as a slave. But God was with him, and Joseph's master valued him highly. Everything Joseph did succeeded. Then one day he was accused of something he had not done, and the authorities believed the lies. So Joseph went to prison. Even there, God blessed Joseph and enabled him to interpret dreams. Eventually, the Egyptian king summoned him from the prison to the palace and said, "I had a dream that no one can explain, but I heard you can interpret dreams." Joseph answered, "I can't, but God can." The king shared his troubling dream, and God helped Joseph explain its meaning. The dream foretold there would be 7 years of abundance in the land, followed by 7 years of great famine. Joseph said, "God has revealed his plans. Appoint someone now to collect and store grain for the coming years of famine." The king replied, "Since God has shown you all this, there is no one as discerning and wise as you." He appointed Joseph to be governor, the second highest position in Egypt. The king said to Joseph, "I have put you in charge of the whole land of Egypt. I am the only authority greater than you." 7 years later, famine ravaged the region. But there was enough food in Egypt because Joseph had prepared for it. In Canaan, where Joseph's father lived, the famine was so severe that he sent Joseph's brothers to buy food in Egypt. When the brothers got there, they encountered Joseph. Bowing down before this important man, they had no idea he was the brother they had sold into slavery. But Joseph recognized them, and he tested them to see if they were being honest with him. Finally, he revealed he was their long-lost brother. They were shocked and terrified that Joseph would take revenge on them. But Joseph said, "Brothers, do not be afraid. You intended to hurt me, but God has turned what you did into a good thing. It was God who brought me here to save many lives, including our own family. Then Joseph invited his elderly father Jacob and the whole family to move to Egypt, where there was plenty of food. And God was beginning to bless other nations through Abraham's descendants, just as he had promised. How might God bring good from your struggles as he did for Joseph?